Yo, what's poppin'? It's the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH Tutter, and this is East Side Certified. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing, man? Where y'all been? What's poppin'? Check it out, man. We got the Queen in the building. Queen Ari is here. DJ MH Tutter, y'all already know the vibe. Sit back, relax. Get you something to drink. Get you something to eat. Whatever it is that you do it right now. East Side Certified is on. Let's go.
Never been played, let them sleep where they lay. Ain't no charade. Until this day, I kill the track and stand over the grave.
Never been played, let them sleep where they lay. Ain't no charade. Until this day, I kill the track and stand over the grave.
Never been played, let them sleep where they lay. Ain't no charade. Until this day, I kill the track and stand over the grave.
Never been played, let them sleep where they lay. Ain't no charade. Until this day, I kill the track and stand over the
Call
grave.
the game like a coordinator before Sega. Showtime.
What's good, people? It's the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH Tutter. Welcome back to East Side Certified. We have a super dope guest in the building. I met this young lady at a listening party for one of the dopest artists in the city who goes by the name of Shy Relic. Yes. He got a new album out right now entitled Shy Relic, so go cop that if you haven't. And at this listening party, he had Queen Ari, and I did not know what to expect when she grabbed the mic. And I swear to God, when she started singing, the whole place just fell in love with Queen Ari right away. Her voice is so dynamic. She reminds me of like Jennifer Holliday and Kelly Price and Jennifer Hudson. Like she got one of them strong, soulful voices. Jasmine Sullivan, all of them. Like she the real deal.
Oh my God!
And so when she performed at this listening party, like I said, she blew everybody away and. We made her come to an encore. The set was so dope, and she's been rocking. I've been seeing her all around the city. She's winning awards, all kind of super dope stuff. And we got Queen Ari right here on Eastside Certified. Welcome to the show, man.
Yes, thank you for having me. Everything you just said, like it sounds so unreal to compare me to such big people.
Word, well, yeah. you on your way. Trust me, you on your way.
Oh yeah.
How long you been singing?
So, the night of the 312 Music Awards, it made a year.
Wait, professionally or just period?
Professionally.
Oh.
I actually used to be an opera singer when I was in college.
Wow.
So, I started off with opera.
So, okay, now you just messed me up. Opera?
Yeah.
Okay. Why opera? Like, how did you get into opera?
Well, I've always loved music, and I've always been in church and stuff. But when I went, the high school I went to Valparaiso High School.
Okay.
They taught you everything as far as singing in other languages, and I just fell in love with it. And it was more of a classical type music we would sing. And we had this thing called ISMA where we travel to different states and compete.
Okay.
So I thought that was pretty dope. And then I just fell in love with it. And then my daddy, who was total opposite from classic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He fell in love with it. So I was like, okay, I'll make my daddy proud. Let me start singing opera. But then when I went to college, I went to Vincennes University. When I went to college, it was a whole nother world. And just, I don't know, the love. I don't know. Opera is just a different language. It's just a different everything. If you could sing opera, you could sing anything.
Facts.
For real.
Yeah.
People be sleeping on opera singers.
And so, what made you decide to switch to R&B and soul? Because it ain't just R&B. You sing from your soul.
I've always sung from my soul. I got that from my mama. My mama was a singer.
Okay.
But I wouldn't necessarily say it was a switch. I love all music, country, R&B, classical music. But I got to a point in my life where I had no choice but to depend on the only thing I knew I could do.
Okay.
And that was to sing. So I came out with my first song, recorded it, and it's been a go ever since. It just so happened to be R&B, but I can do anything.
I love it. So how did, well, I know, but how did you link up with Shy Relic, and what was that first studio session like?
Shy Relic. Okay, so first of all, Shy Relic has been, I guess what you would call a family friend all my life.
Okay.
My people have been staying there for over 30 years. So I grew up
shout
with
out
them.
to Tone. Shout out to Twin D Management, the whole family.
Them big brothers right there.
Okay.
They definitely big brothers. But I never knew that Shy, I don't call him Shy Relic. I call him by his name. But I never knew that he did music until my mom was like, you need to walk down the street and go see, you know, what's to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know, I don't know. He don't know who I am, and because I hadn't talked to him in so long.
Yeah.
But I hit him up, and it was pretty much a go from like off jump. He was like, okay, let's do something. And he's the reason why I got like a few love songs. He, you know, because a lot of my songs be like, it's over with. Let's break up.
We gonna get into all that. We gonna get into all that.
But yeah.
So y'all first session was for the joint y'all put on his album?
Yes,
or?
that's
Wow.
called Something Like a Love Song. He had
Wow.
me on there, and I was so nervous. I'm like one of those people, like if you put me on your song, it gotta be right. Like I critique the hell out of myself.
Okay.
So I was so nervous being and that was actually like, I guess you would call it my first feature.
Mm-hmm.
So I was so confused because I didn't know how none of this stuff works. So,
Right.
yeah.
So how's it been going ever since?
Man, it's been nothing but blessings.
Yeah.
Nothing but blessings,
Yeah.
blessings. We actually got a song. It's my song featuring him this time.
Okay.
And it's called I Can't Wait.
Yeah.
I do not have a date for it, but it's just a whole nother vibe.
So in between songs with Shy Relic, you put out your own project, Bipolar.
Yes.
What
Ooh.
made you decide to put out a EP? And we're gonna talk about this, the song, the songs. But what made you decide, like, you know, you was ready to put out an EP and everything?
So actually, like I said, I was fresh into it. I had dropped my single "Just Say It,"
Mm-hmm.
and it was so good, and I got such a great response from it that everybody's like, what's next? What's next?" So me not knowing better, I hurry up and did a project, and I got a lot of songs.
Wait, hurry up!
Yes, so I booked me.
Wow.
I booked me a 4-hour session. I did my album in 4 hours. Well, really 3.5.
Wait, that full EP was.
Yes.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
I
Wow.
did it. I booked, you know, because I was like, well, you don't know, but when I started my music career, I didn't have a job. I didn't have anything,
Okay.
so I didn't have much money.
Okay.
So when I used to DoorDash. I was DoorDashing when I had a car, and I made the money or whatever, and I paid for the studio session,
Mhm.
and then I recorded it. So fun fact that I tell people when they listen to my music, none of my music is mixed and mastered because I couldn't afford.
Wait, what you just say?
Yeah, I couldn't afford it at the time. You know, I couldn't afford it. So only thing I could afford was the recording.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, cool. And then my engineer, he's just so dope. Like he's so dope. Like he has
Yo,
the
you
best
just blew
equipment.
my mind.
He
Wow.
has the best equipment. He has a wonderful ear. And my mom, she's mostly at my sessions or some friends. So I have good people to listen, hear what sounds right. And I practice before I go to a studio session.
That's dope. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people don't do that no more. They just
Oh,
go
no, you
in and
got to-
try
I
to
don't waste
create.
money.
Yeah, I love that.
I don't waste no money.
Me either. Me either.
I can't waste money. Nah.
So why Bipolar? Why you named the
Ooh.
project Bipolar?
Okay, so it was
Because I got my
it was a
own
little,
my own thoughts on why, but I want to hear yours.
So growing up, I guess I'm not bipolar.
Okay.
I'm not bipolar,
Okay.
but I used to struggle with mood issues, but and a lot of people say, "Oh, it's because you're a Gemini," and they would throw that, you know, your Gemini's are bipolar.
Hey. I ain't being funny. I ain't trying to be funny, right?
Heck.
But all the Geminis I know are kind of, you know.
Okay.
I'm
And
just
then
saying.
you got to think about the
And I'm
two
a Cancer,
sides.
so I get it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why. That's why you feel like that, because you're you.
Oh.
Anyway. We're in July.
June?
Oh. Anyways.
That's how you feel?
But as far as my album, I thought about bipolar and just how, like, if you really listen to my album, I talk about different situations, different relationships, and a lot of times when people deal with people like that, that's the first thing they call them: are you bipolar? Are you crazy? So it was like a form of the ups and downs,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
Ups and downs in people's life or whatever. And yeah, it's always two sides. So
That makes perfectly good sense, right? Because I was thinking the same thing. Like, she started the album off, the EP off, loving him, and then she ready to kick him out and kill him.
Yeah.
not so brutal like I'm making it, but it went from love to like I can't stand you, like to I like you, and then like it was
So,
it took you on a
journey.
you on a emotional journey, but from a woman's perspective in a for lack of better words, toxic relationship, I guess you could say.
Well, actually, a lot of people listen to my music and they think relationship is boyfriend and girlfriend,
Okay.
but it could be friendships too. And during that time, I was going through losing a friend,
Wow. Okay.
but it was for the better.
Yeah.
So, a lot of my music is not about a boy.
Yeah.
It's just about life in general, things that I've dealt with or other people have dealt with, and my music is a way to help people cope.
Okay.
So, my first song, "Feeling You," that's on the album. That's why I was like,
How you say it? Skidididididi.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes, that was like, I needed that to be the first song. It's gonna grab your attention. That's why it's called bipolar, because it's like this extreme happiness.
Yeah.
It's this extreme happiness.
Like, he making me feel so great, and then the next song was like, he got me feeling so low.
Yeah,
And, like,
it's like a
not really low, but like kind of like
okay,
took you down. Like,
yeah,
okay, yeah,
like, you pushing it.
Right.
And the next song is
Right.
like, okay, now what's up?
uh-huh.
If you don't want to be here, just say it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I don't. And the next one, I'm kicking you. Okay, bye.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
It's okay. Explain Red Light to me. 'Cause was Red Light was that about the friendship part of the partially?
It can be.
Okay.
But okay. The song says,
See,
I
she
find
ain't think
it
I was
funny.
listening. She ain't think
I really didn't. It says, I find it funny. I can't even think of my own words. Anyways, but the Red Light is basically a song where a person takes you for granted, or when you, let's just say a relationship, when you first get with somebody, they woo you with everything. They woo you with all the promises, and you just be, what they call it, cupcake phase.
honeymoon stage, all
Yeah.
that. Mm-hmm.
And you eventually see, or that person eventually sees that we were talking about it earlier as far as like being jealous of you.
Okay.
Like, you might be doing things that they want to do,
Yeah.
or like,
Mm-hmm.
and they can't handle it. So it's like, are you really for me, or is this some? Yeah, I don't really know. What I'm
I
saying.
get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I find it funny how you came to me pretending you wanted to know me. Instead, you tried to mold me, scold me, you broke me. But that's the old me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got you stuck in my red light.
Stuck in my red
You
light.
just the homie.
Yeah.
I fell in love with you, didn't know you was phony. I fell in love with you, didn't know you was broken. But now I know, because you tried to break me. But I refuse to let you do just that. Now I got you stuck in my red light and you can't get back. I got you stuck in neutral and you hitting the gas, but you can't go nowhere.
That's exactly what you said. I rewinded there like, wow, like she went in.
Yeah, it was like people just be, I don't, people just be trying to, they want you to be in their world.
Mm-hmm.
They want to mold you into who they want you to be, but no, you can't control me. You have no control over my life.
So before we get into the single and all that good
Lord.
stuff, I got a question. How has it been like balancing music and real life?
Deeper. What do you mean?
Meaning, like, how do you handle your, like, the day to day, or is music a part of your day to day with everything you got going on?
Every day is something new. I treat it the same. I work now because
Okay.
I went a whole year without working. Went the whole year without a job. But I work now, so I could say it's harder, but I want it so bad that it's it's a part of it. Everything's a part of it, and my job is so smooth. Like I came to them letting them know I'm an artist. I'm always gone. I'm always doing something, and they respect it. So
That's love to have that support.
yeah,
That's dope.
yeah, definitely. So if that's the question,
Yeah,
that's what
that
you
was
meant.
it. That was
Okay.
it.
Cool.
So mental.
Oh shit.
Mental.
It's oh my god.
We
Okay.
gonna get into the single because I love the single, right? That's the whole world gonna be singing the single. If they haven't heard it yet, I promise you, y'all gonna love it. Like I said, I ain't just
Yeah.
saying it because she's sitting on the couch. Y'all gonna see when she perform how dope she is, right?
Facts.
But mental, the record, what was behind that? Because it was like you said, was that in the song, was it more? You said he was like playing with your mental. Well, I always say he because that's what it
Yeah.
sounded like to me.
So Mental was the last song on the album, and it was more of like the closing chapter.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's all said and done and you're going through the ups and downs, you have to reflect. And a lot of times you get tired of repeating cycles. So that's pretty much what Mental is about, the repeating.
Mm-hmm.
You're tired. You're tired of the oh, it's this way, and then oh, it's that way, and then you let it go, and then you come back because you want it so bad. And
Yeah.
no, it's more of me giving up, but then I'm not.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
yeah.
Now let's talk about everybody's favorite record.
Ooh, I want to know which one is everybody's favorite record.
Just say it.
Just say it. Okay.
You don't think so?
I don't know. It's
Well,
They be beefing
You
about
gotta.
it, about
You're
it.
right. It's a couple of them. What is it? I'm here to bless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here. Yo, y'all got to see this live show because we just performed this weekend and she was singing and all the ladies in there, like it's like a ladies anthem. These songs is women's anthems. And,
Yes, it is.
it's
But
a
I
whole
got some
vibe,
stuff
and
for the
I enjoy
fellas.
it because I love the ladies, so I get it. It's a whole vibe.
Definitely, but I definitely got something for my fellas too. I don't leave y'all out too much.
Facts.
Try
Facts.
not to.
So now you got me thinking because I'm here to bless. It is like that's for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's for me.
Yes, it is.
So which one is your favorite?
Oh, I don't have a favorite.
Really?
I genuinely love every song equally.
Okay.
I get excited when
Just
anybody
hearing any
play.
one of them?
Yes,
Yeah, I dig
excited.
it. You've been all over the radio.
Yes.
You just won an award. Let's talk about that.
Whew.
How was that receiving your first award of many to come, especially with you just starting in so short of time? Were you surprised?
Oh well, yes.
Okay.
I was very surprised. I'm not gonna say surprised. I knew God has favor over me. I prayed about it. I know my support team is pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as emotion, I was full of emotion.
I'm sure.
Especially because, like, I always tell people, go back and listen to the video. Like, the women that were in the category with me were all good friends. Like, super. So, it was never nothing like that. But when they did the nominees for this category and they were saying certain names and the crowd went crazy.
Yeah.
But then when they said my name, you didn't hear anything.
Really?
No. You hear the people that's sitting next to me go, "Ooh, Ari." But that didn't get me. But it was when the host called up Ben One to give out the award.
Yeah.
And he
Salute
got
Ben
up
One.
there. Yes. And he got up there. He was like, "Oh, I'm so glad to say this because I love this." Everybody that was at my table went, "Aww." Because they didn't know that
Yeah.
I know him or I met him. So they were like, when he was like, I'm so glad to present this because I love her. Everybody went, oh, like they were disappointed.
Yeah.
And when they said my name, I got up and I started screaming, and I was like, ah. Everybody went crazy. Everybody was so supportive. Even the women that were my competition, like they were so proud of me. Like it felt so good.
I think everybody should be so proud of you, especially me.
Yes.
I'm for real, because like I don't want to sit here and act like I saw it from the beginning, but when Relic had you perform at the listening party, like the buzz around the room was like, yo, who is she? Like, where's she been? Like, golly. So to see you get that recognition is dope.
Yes, it feels so good. A lot of times I guess I get overwhelmed with a lot of emotion when I actually sit back and realize that people love me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people love me. People know who I am. It feels so good, especially when you've been a person who's always been in the background or never had, like, the world knows you. Like, I've done shows where I'll sing or I'll stop singing and people sing for me.
Yes.
Like, that feels amazing.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's amazing. I'm gonna cry. I'm such a baby. I'm such a baby. I love it. I love the people. I love what I do. I love meeting new people, new friends, bonds. It's I don't see how people not love it.
Yeah.
It's everything.
So what's next?
Oh, that's a good question. What do you mean? That's like a wide question.
What's next? What are we doing next? We getting more singles? I know you said you got a new single coming out with
I
Relic.
got a few songs.
So are we getting more singles? We getting a new the project?
Nope.
What are we doing? You gonna tell me?
So right now I'm focused on pushing certain things.
Okay.
I do have music that's in my library that is just waiting for me to put it out.
Okay.
But like I said, with me being so new to it, I did everything in my head wrong, because when
You
I
did it
put
your
out,
way. You did it how you knew how to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I know better, I'm gonna focus on what I have now,
Okay.
and then I'll eventually release something sooner than later. So don't think it's forever.
Oh, I'm a DJ. Don't worry. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna be hitting you up all the time.
Yeah. And then this year, I sort of wanted to like focus more on videos because I have no videos.
Okay. I was getting to that, like when we getting the visuals and all that.
I have no videos, so I'm trying to focus on that and figure out what's what with that.
Okay.
So yeah, you can expect some shows. I got a show coming up. I have shows all the time, but the show that I have a flyer for right now is August 5th, and that's for the Power 92 anniversary.
Yes, I saw that. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. So yeah, shout out to Power 92 and Shondale and all of them. Yeah,
Dope.
it's gonna be
Now I've been seeing you having fun out here on TikTok. How are you having fun with TikTok, or do you not want to do it? Oh, okay.
I love TikTok. TikTok is, I guess it's sort of, shout out to F&P Radio, Kids of Cousins, because really, my girl Marley Caprice,
Okay.
she got me out of my shell, because I don't dance. Can't dance. I cannot dance. I probably danced when I was younger, but I cannot dance. But she been teaching me and working with me, so
Okay.
I've been doing little TikTok moves and that, and doing a little something. So,
Singing on TikTok. I be singing.
Yeah, I be trying.
That's dope. That's dope. So if I always like to leave on a high note, right? So if you can say something positive to somebody coming into music or just trying to do anything, what advice would you give them? Excuse me.
Do not sit on your gift.
Mm.
Do not sit on your gift. Go with your first mind. Not saying don't take advice from other people, but don't let other people idea be your idea. Love what you do. sometimes it's okay to be uncomfortable. That's how you get better.
Facts.
And when it gets hard, because I've been there, and when you feel like quitting, don't pray.
I love it. I love that.
Yeah.
That's dope. Give the people your social media.
Okay, so you can follow me on my Facebook at Queen Ari. Queen Ari, that's QueenAri. QueenAri. My Instagram is Ari Baby, ARIE_BABI_. And my music is Queen Ari everywhere. You could type in Queen Ari, I'll pop right up. Check out, I think the first thing that pops up is like Just Say It, I'm Here to Bless, Bipolar album. So that's pretty much the platforms that I use.
Okay. And you're going to hit the stage with me, right?
Yeah, we'll see about all that. We'll see about all that.
I'm finna make up a form, y'all. We be right back. Eastside Certified DJ MH to the Queen Ari in the building.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Eastside Certified.
Are you in tune with Eastside Certified? If not, you need to be. Eastside Certified is a platform dedicated to underground and exclusive content. Check out eastsidecertified.com for exclusive mixes, interviews, videos, and just added Eastside Certified Radio. That's right, we play some of the dopest underground music in the world. Be sure to stop by the shop and copy some Eastside Certified merch. eastsidecertified.com. Get in tune.
You're tuned in.
Eastside
Certified.
Yo, what's good, people? It's the pride of the Eastside, DJ MH Tudor. Welcome back to Eastside Certified. DJ MH Tudor's in the building right now. Y'all already know what it is. I got the Queen on the stage, Queen Ari. She's about to do her thing. She's about to perform her new single, Just Say It, off the Bipolar album. You ready, Queen?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
La 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 la. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Ooh. I don't hate you. I just feel like we both know the truth. The way you say you love me, feel like you still pick and choose. Lately, you look at me like you blame me. Smiling in my face, you looking so amused. So baby, just tell the truth. If you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, oh give it to me, try to understand why you can't seem to be my man. When you want things to go your way, you could believe the sky with a say, but yeah, you ain't worth mine, so stop hitting mine. Tired of pressing read, I give up this time. Cause if you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, tired of your back and forth, I can't do this no more. Completely feeling ignored. Yep, I get that now, time to explore. But first hit the door. I've tallied up your score. You and me no more. I thought the love was real. You made me feel adored. But if you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, cause you ain't mine, and this is the end. No, we can't be friends. No, I won't pretend. I can't make amends. Tired of tear for a tat. I know I won't come back, and this is a fact. I'm sick of all your slay. Cause if you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. La 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 la. Hey, la 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 la.
This is Eastside Certified.